Put your hands together for Louis the 16th, ladies and gentlemen.
I was asked when you sent me the email, he said, "Do you want to do the show?" I said, "You have a costume." And I said, "If you mean do I have the crown and the ermine furs, I don't." It's taken away. Because people thought that it belonged to the people. And the people took it and urinated all over it in the name of revolution. Now I know what is expected of me as a performer in the comedy club is to do the unexpected, but sadly I believe comedy over the years has evolved into doing the expected, which is you would expect me to come out and do, oh I lost my head, or you know, sometimes I feel I'm so busy running around like a chicken with his head cut off. I don't want to do the obvious. Because when I was around 100 years before, we had murder. And you have to understand that it has been a long time since I have had to do the French accent, having been a disembodied spirit, but it comes out of the Spanish sometimes. And that's just the way we roll. But I have very much a fear because I see there are young people in the audience and I hold you accountable for the revolutionary spirit which eventually claimed my life and the life of my wife. And there was much speculation when I had problems in the bedroom department, and there was a lot of talk, as people do. We are very fortunate in those times not to have the social media. Because the banter about my pee-pee would have been endless, as it was bad enough as it was in my time. It was a medical condition, and now I will not do Viagra jokes and find them tasteless. But we had satire in my time. Molière was 100 years before me, and we did not need amplification. With a microphone. We had Voltaire was a contemporary, and I did not get responsible. But there seems to be I look at the world today, and I am glad I died. I look at, people, thank God I am not the statue. I mean, that would have been bad, you know, it's Antifa shit, you know, everything is, it's the statue for it, it's the king's for it, you know. And you have to understand, it was a different universe. And you know, when I was dethroned, I was asked to stand trial, and I went, and I had, what was I to do? You know, I could not, it was a collective. The collective was against the individual. Was I a perfect king? No. Could I have done better? Yes. But I stood trial, and they said, you know, did you not do so and so? You know, what were you doing on the Champs-Élysées, on this and that and this and that? And what can I say? I said, it was a different universe. 48 hours ago I was a king, but now I'm not the king anymore, so you know, you're the boss, and that was it. And you know, once you have a taste of blood, it's a bit like heroin, isn't it? You cut off one hand, but it's never enough. You cut off one, you cut off the wife, but it's not enough. Oh, I'm still a victim! I'm still a victim of the monarchy, so cut and cut and cut. And you know, one day, it will happen when you're not enthusiastic enough about the revolution, and I said, you'll fucking head off too! And that was Robespierre, the fucking bureaucrat, a bureaucracy of bloodshed. And guess what happened to Robespierre? What happened to Robespierre? Huh? Fucking that was it. So we get into these habits, you know. And the great thing about death, because it is a beautiful thing. You know, see, I talk about the soul becomes disembodied, a disembodied soul. And I know the young people don't believe in the soul anymore because the God is the government, you know, and Jeremy Corbyn, and that's it. Oh yeah. But there once upon a time was a thing called the soul. And since I have died, I've been able to bilocate, I've been able to time travel, I've been able to become different people in different times. And most recently, I was a black bluesman from the 30s.
And I learned how to play a slide blues guitar with the chicken bone. And that's all we had back in our day. You did a 40 slide, so you get a chicken bone. You go whack, 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 whack. And then if you wanted a 40 sound, you play it with the chicken. Whack, whack. And then you play it with your mama who's holding the chicken.
And so I can go in and out who I want to be, when I want to be. That's freedom. That's the freedom of the soul. You see, in all of this mystical political stuff I wasn't really into at the time. I was into gauche, you know, the palace, you know. There seems to be, there's a, look, my story is one of, I am a victim. And we live in a victim culture, right? Everything is a victim. I have ADHD, I have hyperactive disorder, I'm OCD, or sometimes I'm up, sometimes I'm down, I must be bipolar. It's fucking emotions. Once upon a time it was called emotions. But now everybody wants to bring a show to the Edinburgh Fringe. So what you do is, you know, I'm a victim, I sometimes double check the castle before I leave to make sure it's locked. I'm on a spectrum somewhere. Now I take these pills to make me normal, but I'm really crazy. Like in one of those, you know, think outside the box calendars, you know, like can't hang over it. Those don't have to be mad to work with, but it helps. But when you really are a victim, when the whole of a nation comes after you and says, you got what belongs to me, socialism, what it eventually became. So we get, this is the idea, the idea of the revolution now seems to me to be, because I'm coming from a vantage point, it seems to be that one day we will all sit down and share a bowl of potato soup with Brad Pitt. We will all be equal. Well, it don't happen like that, does it? Somebody will rise up and become a Robespierre. And if you're not enthusiastic or even the pom-poms enough about the cause célèbre, forget about it. It's over. It's done. I did heroin for a little while as a 1970s junkie, and people will always ask me, they say, what is heroin like? Because when you die, you can do anything. That's the beauty of having a soul. We're no longer restrained by space and time, you see? We're not finite creatures. I know this is terrifying. Oh my God, are you telling us to go to Baptist church? No, I'm just saying believe in something beyond the revolution, because the revolution is not an end in and of itself. You see, there's something deeper beneath. This is Spanish, isn't it? There was a revolution there too, once upon a time. But ladies and gentlemen, in all seriousness, I don't really do the French too much, you know. It's not that I do. I have great pity for myself, as I should. My wife, I could not get it up for a while, but again, it was a medical condition. It was what kings went through. Plus, in order to get it up with a woman, I have to not like her. And I liked my wife, you know? If I like a woman, I have to be a little tender. There has to be some tenderness and some sweetness. I have to know, I have to be vulnerable as well. You know, I have to know that I am safe. As if I can't go from 0 to 60 and throw her against the wall and tear off the front. I mean, you know those frocks back in the day, it was like a corset, it was like a whalebone. You could not rip that off. No matter what the sexploitation films say, 50 Shades of Grey, all of that nonsense. But people ask me, so what was heroin like? The only thing I can say to describe heroin, it is like the feeling of having a hat on your head when you're not wearing a hat. And I chased that feeling for so long, because that was what I wanted to feel when I was a little child. And I just feel the hole inside me, and I chased that feeling forever. And for 20 years I used heroin, because I could not leave that feeling. Having a hat on my head, and not really having a hat on my head. But nowadays I work a 12-step program, which means that 4 days out of the week I wear a hat, and the 3 days of the week I don't wear a hat. So I can still have that feeling, like I have a hat on my head, but when I don't, without having to take heroin. I have been many people, everything is justified under that rubric. So what do I want to close on? Is it time to close? I've not seen the light. I am chosen to use as the vessel to convey my story a man who was blacklisted by the comedy industry. His name is Will Franken. If you Google Will Franken, spiked, defining the norm awards, you will see how little satire is cherished in this country, which once gave it birth. That's what I chose to use. He was decrying the state of comedy in our world today. You know, like the brick wall, casual, so I'm half Filipino, that kind of thing. Not the days of, oh, you're Filipino. I was not insulting Filipinos. See, there is no, with political correctness, it puts up you're unable to sustain irony. My theory now is that this world now, which I'm so glad I do not inhabit, is living irony. Who is familiar with Jonathan Swift's Work's Proposal?
Woo!
Yes. In it, he suggested to cure the starvation problem in Ireland, you must eat the babies. But nowadays, people would say, oh, you can't say that about unwed mothers. See, because we don't realize the sustained irony. We hear trigger words, right? And the definition of, see, I'm afraid of the youth. I'm very afraid of the youth because I blame, and I should not, it's not fair because I should not lapse into the collectivist thinking which says that all of you are revolutionaries, which want to kill your father, you know, kill your religion, you know, kill what came before. This was daddy's way, this was daddy's nation, fuck the West. You know, I can't assume that you all like that. I can't, because that I'm guilty of the same thing. Would I not be? I would be guilty of the same thing. I cannot assume that. But I mean, you must understand, the definition of childhood, because I died in my 30s, you see. But the definition of childhood over the years has sort of grown a little bit. Now in America they say, but my son has to be on my health insurance, he's only 27. So it has grown over the years. People were adults. I see the light now. I see the light, but I also saw the light. I saw the light many years ago. Death is a beautiful thing. It really is. When you believe in the soul, what was I supposed to do? Pray to atheism? Pray to the revolutionaries? Oh, as long as the revolution continues. Oh please, the soul is real. The soul is real. I will close with a question.
Do you like hot, wet, drippy pussies? Are you ready for the most fucktastic, cum-filled night of your life? How would you like to jizz all over your cum? If you like hot, wet, slurpy, drippy pussies,
come to the Center for Cultural Expression this Saturday, where the Feminist Council is presenting a week-long study, Subverting the Patriarchy.
Bare Knuckle Comedy.